The opportunity is endless.
The compensation plan just blew us away.
It's one of the most lucrative out there. I love the products.
The results were amazing.
It's really begun to change our lives.
I was able to replace an income that took 11 years to create in medicine.
Unbelievable products.
I created a six-figure income.
We're earning over $10,000 a month.
Really amazing.
It absolutely rocks.
The timing is critical. The timing is now.
Hello, my name is Eric Worre, and I'd like to welcome you to this private business reception. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn about an emerging company that's become a worldwide phenomenon, driven by an extraordinary product line and some very lucrative earnings potential. And when we're finished, the person who invited you to view this presentation is going to ask you to do one more thing. Simply let us know what you think. You may love what you see and be ready to get started immediately. You may be intrigued but need to know a little bit more. You may decide that you're not interested in starting a business but would love to get the benefits of our products. Or you might say, I'm just not interested, but thanks for thinking of me. And any one of those answers is fine. I'm just going to give you the facts so you can make the right decision for you. The business you're going to learn about is designed with the busy person in mind. We know that most people aren't looking for something else to fill their time. But we also know that many people haven't achieved their dream life. And if they could achieve it, they'd carve out some time to do that. So that's the topic we're going to be exploring together. How you can start a part-time, home-based business and use it to develop a significant second income or even complete financial freedom. And speaking of finances, I've discovered that people are generally found in one of three categories. The first are the people who are barely scraping by. Every month they have to get creative to make ends meet. They're stressed out every time they think about their bills. They're holding on and hoping for things to change. I'm sure you know people in this category. I've been there. The second are the people who are making a nice income but don't have a life. Many of these people work in the corporate world or may be professionals such as doctors, accountants, or attorneys. They have status and may even be earning a large income, but the time demands, stress, and time away from their family make their lives pretty miserable. Many more people in this group are entrepreneurs, but instead of owning their business, they actually have a business that owns them. Between government regulation, employee headaches, personal guarantees, and overhead, the stress can be significant. The people in this category are doing well, driving a nice car back to a nice house, but they don't have time to enjoy them. They're not there for their spouse and their kids, and there's no time for their friends if they even have any. I'm sure you know people in this category. I've been here too, and it's no fun. The third group of people is the folks making a nice income and they have a life, which is why you've been invited to view this presentation. To discover a business that can give you a great income, a dream lifestyle, and the chance to help other people do the same. And isn't that the dream for all of us? What would your life be like if you could get the money thing completely out of the way? Imagine being able to enjoy the finer things in life, travel to exotic destinations, and move up to a nicer neighborhood with better schools for your kids. Picture driving your dream car, being able to give more to the causes that are important to you, and actually spending quantity and quality time with your family. You can join this third category of people and receive these benefits with an emerging network marketing company called AGEL Enterprises.
For the first time, I could actually get paid what I was worth. I didn't have to work 70-hour work weeks, paid for 40. And really get rid of that glass ceiling. For Tony, it was the fact that he could have less stress, finally work less hours, and really truly get his life back.
We were working too hard. We had no time for our family, no time to travel. With AGEL, it gave us the opportunity to be full-time parents and spare time doctors.
I have the freedom to do the things I want when I want because I have the time and the resources to do so.
Now I'm able to actually work less, have more fun, and earn more money.
I changed my life, and I can change the lives of my friends and my family.
We see an unbeatable financial future that was just outside the realm of possibility as a doctor.
Network marketing, which actually began in 1956, has evolved into arguably the last frontier in the free enterprise system where the average person without a large investment can still create wealth. Over the course of those 5 decades plus, it has grown consistently, and today the industry does over $100 billion a year in sales and is practiced in over 100 countries around the world. Some of the benefits of a network marketing business are low startup costs, time flexibility, lucrative tax breaks, great travel opportunities, and choosing the people you work with. You're your own boss, but you get the tremendous support a company like AGEL can provide for you. I think the 2 biggest benefits, though, are having an unlimited income potential and reaching success by helping other people reach success. If you study network marketing, you can break the opportunities down into 5 basic categories. The first are the money games. These have been with us for hundreds of years and probably will be for hundreds more. They're nothing more than loosely veiled attempts for people to launder money amongst their friends. It might be a magic pill that claims to give you better gas mileage, a chance to buy a job as a travel agent, or the old standby chain letters. Thankfully, these kinds of schemes have a very short lifespan and are quickly shut down by regulators. I certainly wasn't willing to be associated with anything questionable like that, and I'm pretty sure you aren't either. The second category are old established companies. You've likely heard of at least a few of these. There are many fine older companies that have done well for the people that began with them, but I think if you evaluate them from an opportunity standpoint, you'll come to the conclusion that the big financial potential for a new distributor is now gone. These opportunities were taken by their top distributors who positioned themselves a long time ago. When I looked at getting back in the business as a distributor, I chose not to join any of these companies because I was looking for the chance to create true wealth. It's my belief that you can't still do that in the large, mature companies. The third category is what I would call low-growth, slow-growth companies. Many have been around for years or even decades, but never really captured the imagination of the marketplace. There are lots of possible reasons for this. The products don't have traction. The compensation plan isn't structured correctly. They don't attract significant field leadership, or the management team isn't up to the task. One thing we do know is that history has shown us that if a company is going to break out and be huge, it happens in the early years. Again, I chose not to be involved with a flatline company like these because I was looking for an opportunity to create real wealth, not just an income. The fourth category is the direct selling opportunities, which are really geared towards the super sales types. Most of the party plan and service companies fall into this category. You're going to find that if people have to constantly push, sell, they eventually get weary and have to be replaced. So if you're looking for an opportunity that can give you big leverage, stay away from the treadmill of constantly having to replace salespeople. So, if you know people who tried network marketing and didn't have the success that they were looking for, I can virtually guarantee you that they joined a money game or one of the other types of companies. The fifth category is the holy grail of this industry, and I've been around long enough to know that these kinds of opportunities only come around every 10 years or so. And that is an emerging company that has a viable chance at becoming one of the old guys. One of the few companies that transcend that billion-dollar benchmark. Let me tell you, if you're lucky enough to find a company like this, position yourself with it, and be a part of the reason for its growth, you'll be amazed how lucrative that can be for you. As you probably figured out, that leads us back to AGEL Enterprises, the finest Category 5 company I have ever witnessed in 20 years in and around this industry. AGEL launched in October 2005 and started setting records immediately. I've done my own personal due diligence on this company, and I can tell you that they've developed some amazing scientific breakthrough products and created some compensation plan innovations that have quickly made it a worldwide phenomenon.
8 months ago, I had the opportunity to know a bit more about what is network marketing, what is AGEL, and I analyzed that I had a great opportunity of leverage, something that I hadn't had the opportunity to have before. And that's what's happened today. I'm improving my skills, my capacity. I have almost a monthly income that I had in 1 year.
When I found this industry, it was a perfect way for me to replace my income, work from home, make as much money as I want, and really get my life back.
When I look at the product, the compensation